I'll be covering 20 top rated games for Oculus Quest 2 in this video. This is not my personal list, but rather a list of games with the highest ratings from the Meta App Store. So if you think about it, this list is determined by you guys, the community. Before going into the video, here are the criteria the games have to meet in order to be included in this ranking. 1. The game or the app is under the paid section. I'll make a separate video for the free games if you guys want. 2. The game or the app has at least 100 reviews. 3. The game or the app is through the official Quest App Store, so no games from App Lab. Sorry guys. With that being said, let's get into the ranking. Coming in at number 20, we have Vermilion. You've seen that beautiful art in VR, haven't you? I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, Vermilion is the perfect app for drawing with professional painting equipment right from your room. You can paint while watching a drawing tutorial on YouTube to improve your skills, or invite your friends just to paint and chat. You can do it all. At number 19, we have Grad. I hope I'm saying this right. Let me know in the comments if I mess this up. Well, in this game, you swing through a space station with style, all in cel shaded graphics. You have over 50 levels in the campaign, and you can try out your skills in time attack mode to compete in the leaderboard. I'll make this super easy for you. Just take a look at Bobby's review. Don't think, just buy this game. Coming in at number 18, we have Gorn. If you're feeling violent, just go play this game now. You have physics-driven gladiator-type battles against an infinite number of poorly animated opponents with all sorts of weapons like crab pinchers and crab pinchers. I promise there's many more weapons. I guess you can even play baseball with people using a hammer twice their size. I mean, what else do you need? At number 17, we have In Death Unchained. This is the ultimate archery game available in VR and definitely in competition for amazing graphics within Quest games. You can play through seasons, tournaments, and different game modes, unlock weapon skins, and play through randomly generated worlds for infinite replayability. The game is designed to be challenging, so you'll need a little practice before mastering the skills of archery. Coming in at number 16, we have Cosmonius High. After your crash landing into your high school on the first day, I guess very inconsiderate, you unlock the powers to save the school from cosmic chaos. The entire school is a big interactive playground, and interactability is something I always talk about that is very important to a VR game. The game is from Alchemy Labs, the legendary game studio behind Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator. Next, at number 15, we have everyone's favorite sweaty game, Thrill of the Fight. I know a lot of people have at least seen the game or played the game before, but if you haven't, you gotta try it out. When I play this game, I literally have sweat running down my face and I'm out of breath after a fight. You think I'm over exaggerating, but I'm seriously not. If you're looking for a good workout and some VR boxing fun, you don't need to go any further. Coming in at number 14, we have Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. This is one of the 2 games on this list that has over 10,000 reviews on the Meta App Store, and it's almost at 11,000 reviews. This game is a collection of classic and original minigames set in the Five Nights universe. You'll have to survive terrifying encounters. From the reviews, the game is actually difficult with a well-written story. This is a super highly rated game with the intent to scare you, so if you love games with a thrilling experience, this one's for you. Next is my personal favorite at number 13. We have The Last Clockwinder under the Adventure Puzzle category. Your mission is to repair the clock tower by performing actions. When you perform these actions, you have the choice to make looping clones for automation. By creating all the clones, you have to meet the requirements that allow you to solve these puzzles. Maybe that was a bad way of explaining it, but hopefully the video part helps with it. Regardless, this is a super fun game and I highly recommend it. The next game on the list is Pistol Whip, coming in at number 12. Inspired by action movies like John Wick and Equilibrium, Pistol Whip combines a music rhythm game with a first-person shooter. You have 30 beautiful handcrafted scenes from a bank heist to android uprisings, each with unique music tracks. Enjoy the story-driven cinematic campaigns or join the party in party mode. Coming in at number 11, we have Cubism. The game is simple. You got challenging 3D puzzles you can try every single day. There's just something about simple, well-designed games that's easy to play. Other features of the game include full hand tracking, 120Hz support, and pass-through mode, flexing all of what Quest 2 is able to do. Alright, we're halfway through the list, but let's keep trucking along. Every game from this point on has a game rating of over 4.8 out of 5. Coming in at number 10, we have Yuki. This game had the lowest number of ratings in the game, but regardless, with over 200 ratings, the game has a 4.8 out of 5 rating. This game is under the bullet hell and roguelike genre, set in an incredible anime universe. Use your hands to fly Yuki and dodge loads and loads of bullets and obstacles that come across your path. The more you play, the stronger you become, and you also have replayability in the game by playing the endless mode to compete with your friends on global leaderboards. At number 9, we have I Expect You to Die. You are a new agent living in the world of deception. You'll have to be ready for the challenges you face in this VR Escape the Room puzzle game. You'll have to solve complex puzzles in an immersive world. The puzzles for this game are much harder than you would think while having good graphics, in-game music, story, and give you many hours of gameplay. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Ragnarok. These names of the games are just really hard for me to pronounce. This is a solo and multiplayer VR rhythm game in which you play as the Viking captain competing in a long ship race. Play epic music with your 2 hammers to lead your ship to victory. You have the option to play with your friends cross-platform and also have custom song support. If you need more jams to jump to, you always have the option to download more songs through the DLCs as well. At the number 7 spot, we have Swarm. Think of this game as Spider-Man with guns. And this is what VR was made for. Swarm is a fast-paced, arcade-style grappling shooter with quick sessions yet competitive. Even though this looks super intense, users don't feel bad at all when it comes to motion sickness. Whatever the game studio did, they did an amazing job. Obviously from the looks of the game, it'll be easy to get into but hard to master. The most recent update added support for 90Hz mode for a much smoother gameplay. For the next one up, I'm going to be combining numbers 6 and 5. We have the original Moss and Moss Book 2 in that order. Within both games, you'll control Quill, the main character, through challenging puzzles and intense combat against enemies. Both games have amazing graphics and just a smooth gameplay that will leave you thinking through the puzzles, and not to mention that Quill is by far the cutest VR character in my opinion. If you're ready for a AAA VR gaming experience, you have 2 games available to be played right now. The one before the top 3, coming in at number 4, we have I Expect You to Die 2. I couldn't combine the original game into this one section since the game had a tiny bit higher rating than the original one. Regardless, you're back as the agent. You'll continue the story as the spy and they need you to simply not die. Not too much different than the original game I covered earlier on this list, but you'll have to go through the challenging puzzles that are always trying to kill you. We're finally here, guys. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Walkabout Mini Golf. I know this is one of the most popular games available right now on Quest 2, and this is the game I play the most by far on my Quest 2 as of right now. It's just a simple, realistic, fun mini golf experience. Besides the fun mini golf experience, you also enjoy the environment you play through. Hidden collectibles are actually pretty hard to find, and online play to play against someone in a 1v1 match or create a room with up to 5 of your friends. Honestly, I understand if you click off this video right now in order to download this game. At the second spot, we have The Room VR at Dark Matter. The game is rated at 4.89 out of 5 with over 11,000 game ratings. This game is under the adventure and puzzle category, and you'll have to lead a police investigation through the spine-tingling world of The Room. I'll let the rating itself speak for the game. If you're stuck on a puzzle game to go with, I don't think you'll have any regrets about this one. At the number 1 gold medal spot, we have Puzzling Places. Think of this game as jigsaw puzzles on steroids. Go through relaxing and beautiful, hyper-realistic places from all around the world, unique and immersive puzzles.